Yo, it's Reefar with Disclose. Pow!
Welcome back.
Yo, welcome back people. It does feel like it's been a while, and to be honest with you, it has on my behalf, but I have got a nice collection of UFOs for you tonight. But before we get started, I would just like to introduce you to our Prime Minister, Boris Tit Johnson. Yes, this is the guy that's running the UK at the moment, so wish us all luck during this pandemic. For me, it's definitely needed to start off with a quick giggle before we get onto the serious stuff, so meet Boris Tit Johnson.
Fairly large multitasking. But that's kind of a lot.
I know, but we're full of energy. I'm full of energy, and
But do you enjoy
full
the
of energy.
multitasking? That's a fairly large multitasking. But that's kind of a lot.
I know, but we're full of energy. I'm full of energy, and
But do you enjoy
full
the
of energy.
multitasking?
You do turn me on, Mr. Boris. You're such a spiffing chap. So, we're going to be starting off with this sighting. The original caption is, strange entities seen over Mexico. Let's get straight on with it. This does look very strange, or maybe this is simply a Malar balloon. This was filmed by a page called Trial and Mountain Running. As far as we know, this was filmed in Scene Pies, Trail, Mexico, October 6th. Let's just have a look.
Ah, cabrón, vas descendiendo como ser que se ve de otro color, Leo. Leo, qué raro, ya no se ve negro.
¿Ya se ve como azul blanco, no?
Sí, hasta parece una persona. Ah, cabrón. ¿Se ve cerca? A ver, Leo, no pierdas de vista. Wow, ¿qué es, Leo?
Ya cayó.
Ah, cabrón, vas descendiendo como ser que se ve de otro color, Leo. Leo, qué raro, ya no se ve negro.
¿Ya se ve como azul blanco, no?
Sí, hasta parece una persona. Ah, cabrón. ¿Se ve cerca? A ver, Leo, no pierdas de vista. Wow, ¿qué es, Leo?
Ya cayó.
This video dates back pretty much a year ago to this week, which I've never seen before, and it was filmed in Dubai. Is it an aeroplane? Is it a UFO? Is it a smoke ring? Your guess is as good as mine. It looks like a cigar UFO, then it turns into one of those black, sometimes ominous smoke rings. But what gets me about this is the car is moving in the same direction as a UFO, and you can see that this UFO is keeping up with the speed of the car, and then poof, all of a sudden, it's now a ring of smoke. Just check this one out.
Then?
What the hell is that? Is there water coming out of it? What the fuck is that? Can you see it? Yeah, it's becoming a circle actually.
It looks like something is falling from there.
Clip 3 comes in from Illinois, USA, submitted to MUFON on the 2nd of October. At first it seems like just a normal orb sighting, possibly a drone, but aren't all sightings these days drones? But it seems to be darting all over the sky, and towards the end of the clip the object stops to emit any light source and it reveals a typical saucer shape, and it seems to get larger before darting off into the distance. The object doesn't seem to be creating any noise like a public drone would, but savage enough I do have to mute the audio for copyright reasons as the witness is playing Tainted Love in his car while filming, but I will happily provide the link to the original video, which you will find in this video's description under source free. An incredible capture now by a Roger Andrade who filmed himself pointing a high-powered laser towards a group of what he obviously believed were UFOs. Then he gets the most incredible result of any ufologist's life when a group of these UFOs seem to dart away from this laser. Was this a defense reaction? Do our military often try and shoot these UFOs down? If so, why don't they retaliate? Are they that peaceful they won't retaliate? They don't possess weapons, or they're so advanced we cannot possibly shoot one down? Either way, this is a great capture, Roger.
Go again. No way, bro. No fucking way. You got to be shitting me right now. No fucking way, bro. Oh my fucking...
A report from LaPorte, Indiana was submitted to MUFON of a farmer who noticed and filmed these strange hovering lights over one of his fields on October 11th.
Dude, what the fuck are these lights? Dude, what the fuck are these lights?
Two silver objects behaving oddly in the sky above Sydney, Australia, September 28th, and it was submitted to MUFON. Right, here we go with the whole two suns caught on video catastrophe again. I've shown a few of these videos on the channel in the past, but each one has been as compelling as the last. Yes, 90% of these can be disregarded as glare or flare on the lens, or most commonly the operator of the video is filming behind glass, and they know that they are. But this one intrigues me because like many others I've shown, we can see the lens glare floating around on the screen, the witness is clearly outside, the moon is located in the video, and the second sun or planetoid has cloud covering a fraction of the anomaly. I know a lot of people believe in the Nibiru system, and I'm open-minded, and I've said many times it's something that I've never really studied or tended to avoid talking about. Or could this be the second moon that was discovered at the beginning of 2020 in February? This is going to sound preposterous to most, but I promise it's true. Earth does have another moon. It's not the kind that will illuminate the night sky, it is invisible to the naked eye, and it's too tiny to do any classic moon moves like tugging on the planet's oceans, but it is there, orbiting the Earth, following us on our journey around the sun. A pair of astronomers discovered the miniature moon on the night of February 15th, 2020. It showed up in the nightly observations of the Catalina Sky Survey, a NASA-funded project in Arizona. The survey is designed to study asteroids and comets near Earth, the kind that could potentially menace the planet if they got too close. And at the end of 2019, we only had one moon. What else is out there undiscovered? Could this be part of the Nibiru system, or maybe the second moon coming in closer? Why else would they be spraying our skies like there is no tomorrow?
So here I am out here in September, and as you can see, there's obviously a really very clear planet that is right north of the sun. And wow, I would love to say it was the moon, but since the moon happens to be right here on the opposite side, there's no way it is. And since we all have been taught in school that Mercury and Venus do not show up, oh, just look at that planet just beaming and shining right now. Somebody tell me what it is. Thank you.
Well, that's it for today, guys. I do apologise for the lack of uploads recently, but it's been out of my hands. I don't really want to talk about it just yet, as it's still a very delicate subject, but we can resume uploads on a more regular basis now, and we will be doing so. Facebook have been trying to censor me out for a few months now, and they finally pulled the plug on us. So for anybody who was following and we just seemed to disappear off the map, it wasn't down to lack of posting, you just weren't seeing anything that we did post. So we've opened up a mirror page of the original, and I don't really care if they cut us off again, I just want to see if they do. If the page picks up any momentum and they cut us off again, it's definitely because they have a problem with Disclose screen. So if you're on Facebook and have a minute, please do us a favour and go and like or follow the new page. The link will be in this video's description, and I will pin it in the comments. It will be absolutely legendary if you could help me out with this experiment, and I'm already working on our next upload, and I'll catch you very, very soon. Legends, Reefer signing out.